Due to wind issues, I am voiceovering this section where we're talking about my side shade garden. I have 2 bleeding heart plants, 6 lungworts, and 6 lily of the valley flowers. These lungworts are very dry. They dried up about as soon as I planted them because they were root bound. They are very unhappy with me. I need to go ahead and deadhead and clean these guys up. While I was in there, I found this hosta came back.
And now, things I didn't see before for 500. There's the other hosta. I didn't see it from that one over there. And I just now saw this one, but it's huge. How did I not see that? Let's do a quick little tour of the garden. This is the smallest of my gladiolus, so I put it on this side so it could get some of that wind. But yeah, the wind is really blowing. This guy right here is my lilac. It's actually 2 lilacs. And it's starting to get leafy, and I am very excited for that. This peony is doing way better than that peony. I'm not sure what the difference is, except for this one is in the corner. Yeah, everything's doing well. Look at my tulips. My problems, they're all the same color. The iris are blooming. Beautiful. These alliums are going to bloom soon. This one's an annual. It'll be done this year. It's actually a biennial. There's a hosta there that's going, a hosta in that ring that's going. Overall, it's looking pretty decent for the time of year. I just sprayed a bunch of grass killer in here, so hopefully that grass goes away soon. I'm actually starting to think that these guys aren't going to fit where I want them out here. So I think what I'm going to do is put the pots out there just to kind of see. I know that I'm going to crowd them because I wanted to put them here, but I might have to go out there with them. I'm going to do just kind of a little walk around so we can see it from the angles. Keep in mind, some of these itty-bitty little things are going to get tall soon. These and this guy right here behind them included. Thinking I might as well just go ahead and put them in. Well, here's an update. I went and planted them all in. I did spread them down a little bit further, so I still have some space right here for the dahlias in between that one and that coneflower. But yeah, they all went in pretty nice. Gave everything a good wetting. I tried to avoid the grass areas that I sprayed poison on. Yeah. Blade City. Then I have one more thing that I'm going to update on, and that's my lungwort and bleeding heart and lily of the valley situation. I kind of stood these guys up a little bit more because I felt like they were leaning. And then I cut off everything dead from the lungwort. And I think that we can save them. And of course I've got my 2 bleeding hearts. And I moved the hosta that was here over there because I didn't want these things competing for all that space. Or really the lack of space in that area, because that guy gets huge. I don't mind him sitting over here because there wasn't anything over here to begin with. But some of these have new growth popping through already, so I have high hopes that everything over here will bounce back really well. Maybe not that guy, I had to cut the most of him back. But this one was doing they all look really, really good compared to what they did look like even this morning.
For the record, I planted 12 corms for these gladios and took pictures of them every couple of weeks to chart their progress. By the time they were ready to go out in the yard, they were taller than that windowsill. And this is my first time ever growing gladiolus, and I think they turned out beautiful. Thanks for watching.